Hey folks, welcome to Ultimate Choice 10, the channel where we celebrate the best, worst, and funniest moments in sports. Today's episode is a real knee slapper. We're talking about those moments in sports where everything goes hilariously wrong. So sit back, relax, and get ready to relive some of the funniest moments in sports history as we count down the top 10 on Ultimate Choice 10. And remember folks, these athletes are professionals, so please don't try any of this at home. Kicking off our list at number 10, we've got a case of maybe he should have worn cleats. Picture this: a soccer field, the crowd is going wild, tensions are high. One player makes a break for the goal. He's got the ball, he's got the speed, he's got the slipperiest shoes on the planet. This poor guy takes a slide that would make a penguin jealous, crashing into his own teammate. Talk about adding insult to injury. You're trying to score a goal and you end up taking out your own guy? That's not teamwork, folks. But hey, at least he provided us with a good laugh, right? This clip is a perfect example of why you should always wear the appropriate footwear for the occasion. Coming in at number 9, we're stepping up to the plate with a baseball blooper that's sure to knock your socks off. Baseball is known for being a game of strategy, precision, and, well, sometimes complete and utter chaos. Our batter steps up to the plate, eyes on the prize, ready to knock it out of the park. He swings for the fences and spins himself into oblivion. I'm talking a full 360-degree turn before landing flat on his back. Honestly, you gotta give the guy credit for the commitment to the swing. He went all in, even if it meant ending up in a tangled heap on the ground. The best part? The look on his face afterward. It's a mixture of confusion, embarrassment, and maybe even a little bit of pride. This is why we love baseball, folks. You never know what's gonna happen next. Hold on to your hats, folks, because at number 8, we've got a fan who decided to become part of the game. And no, I'm not talking about those overzealous fans who scream at the referees. I'm talking about a real-life field crasher. Now, we don't condone running onto the field, but you've got to admit, this guy's got guts. He dodges security guards like he's auditioning for a Mission Impossible movie, weaving and bobbing through the chaos. The players are looking around like, who is this guy? And where did he even come from? The announcers are losing their minds, the crowd is going wild, and our resident field crasher is having the time of his life. Of course, security eventually catches up to him, but not before he creates a memory that will live on in sports blooper history. This unexpected fan cameo is a reminder that sometimes the most entertaining moments happen off the field. Sliding into number 7, we've got a referee who learned the hard way that sometimes you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And by wrong place, I mean right in the path of a speeding soccer ball. Referees are supposed to be the impartial judges of the game, but even referees are human, and sometimes humans trip. In this hilarious clip, our referee gets a little too close to the action. Maybe he was trying to get a better view of the play, or maybe he just wasn't paying attention. Whatever the reason, the result is the same: a face-first dive onto the field that would make a stunt double proud. The players stop in their tracks, the crowd gasps, and the poor referee is left sprawled out on the ground, probably wondering what just hit him. This is a reminder that even the officials aren't safe from the unpredictable nature of sports. At number 6, we're hitting the hardwood for a basketball blooper that's all about instant karma. Now, we've all seen those amazing slam dunks, the kind that make you jump out of your seat and yell at the TV. But sometimes, those slam dunks don't go exactly as planned. In this case, our player goes up for the dunk, full of confidence, ready to bring the house down, but instead of the satisfying sound of the ball hitting the net, we get a clang, followed by a bounce, and then, thwack! The basketball bounces right back and clocks him in the face. The best part is the reaction of the other players. They're trying so hard not to laugh, but you can see the smirks creeping onto their faces. This is just a taste of the hilarious moments we've got lined up for you. Teeing off at number 5, we've got a golf gaff that's anything but par for the course. Now, golf, it's a game of precision, patience, and apparently unexpected water hazards. In this hilarious clip, our golfer lines up his shot, eyes on the green, focused on nothing but getting that little white ball into the hole. He takes a swing, connects beautifully, and sends the ball soaring straight into a nearby lake. I'm talking a majestic arc, a perfect parabola, culminating in a satisfying splash as the ball disappears beneath the surface. It's like he was aiming for the water hazard, folks. The look on his face is priceless. It's a mixture of disbelief, disappointment, and maybe even a little bit of awe. This is why they say golf is a good walk spoil. One minute you're feeling confident, the next you're fishing your ball out of a lake. Buckle up, folks, because at number 4, we're hitting the ice for a figure skating fail that's sure to make you cringe and laugh at the same time. Now, figure skating, it's all about grace, elegance, and defying gravity with seemingly effortless ease. But as we all know, gravity is undefeated. In this clip, gravity decides to make a very public example of our poor figure skater. He starts off strong, gliding across the ice with confidence, attempting a spin that would make even the pros jealous. But then, it all goes wrong. He loses his balance, his arms flail wildly, and he ends up in a crumpled heap on the ice, looking like a spilled bowl of spaghetti. The crowd gasps, the announcers try to maintain their composure, and our skater slowly picks himself up, brushing off the ice and pretending like nothing happened. This is a reminder that even the most skilled athletes can have their off days. Coming in at number 3, we've got a furry friend who decided to make a surprise appearance on the soccer field. Now, we've seen streakers, we've seen fans running onto the field, but nothing compares to the pure, unadulterated chaos of an animal loose on the pitch. This is no ordinary animal, folks. This is a dog on a mission. He darts between players' legs, weaves around defenders, and shows off some impressive dribbling skills. The players are confused, the referees are bewildered, and the crowd is going absolutely bonkers. The announcers are having a field day, coming up with nicknames for our furry friend like the Canine Comet and the Furry Football Phenom. It's a reminder that sometimes the best moments in sports are the ones we least expect. Buckle up, folks, because at number 2, we've got a track and field fail that's sure to make you wince and laugh at the same time. Now, hurdles, they're not for the faint of heart. They require speed, agility, and the ability to jump over things without, face planting. Our runner in this clip, well, he learns that lesson the hard way. He starts off strong, sprinting towards the first hurdle with determination in his eyes. But then, disaster strikes. He misjudges the jump, clips the hurdle with his foot, and goes tumbling head over heels like a rag doll in a windstorm. The runner behind him, caught completely off guard by the sudden appearance of a human projectile, has no time to react and ends up getting taken out as well. It's a chain reaction of flailing limbs, surprised yells, and the unmistakable thud of bodies hitting the track. This is a reminder that sometimes, in the heat of competition, things can go hilariously wrong. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 funniest moment in sports, goes to a goalie who clearly missed the memo about how to play soccer. Now goalies, they're the last line of defense, the protectors of the net, the ones who strike fear into the hearts of strikers everywhere. Their job is simple: don't let the ball in the goal. But sometimes, even the simplest tasks can go horribly, hilariously wrong. In this epic fail, our goalie is faced with what seems like an easy save. The ball is rolling slowly towards him, there's no one around, it should be a piece of cake. But then, something inexplicable happens. Instead of simply trapping the ball or kicking it away, our goalie decides to get fancy. He goes for a little dribble, a casual flick of the foot, a moment of showmanship that backfires spectacularly. The ball takes a weird bounce, the goalie slips, and the ball trickles slowly into the net. And there you have it, funniest moments in sports. From slippery soccer slides to runaway dogs on the field, we've seen it all. These athletes may be at the top of their game, but as you can see, even they have their off days. We hope you enjoyed the laughs as much as we did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fun videos from. See you next time.